What's up, guys? You're going back again. Back another favorite the Phillies versus the Boston Red Sox for game number 1 of the 3-game series. And so the pitcher of the Phillies night would be Zach Wheeler, and pitching for the rest of the night to be Walker and Virtue. So yeah. So the Red Sox still on it. So Henry Joey, Ellis Bevin, and Romy Adrian. There's that one Jojo, Ezra, Whitney, Story, David, Ricky, Myers, Nervous, and two of Asia, Red Sox Thailand. Jojo from the back of the Red Sox, but was able to raise your own top of the first inning. Then we got a big skin that for you. Jerry, for Red Sox is 1-1. Then the Jerry on the then we got the big skin that was 25-1. Then we got the Jerry on the Jerry on the 2-1. Then we got the Jerry on the 25-1. Then we got the Jerry on the highway. What's going on? So, and then the rest of the ones to score. The rest of them 0 with 1-1. The Phillies have 0 runs. The rest of them get that first run score at the top of the first. Thanks to Jerry, someone who won the Jerry was 920 yards season on the 5 balls to left field. Okay, then was it was. And then we keep back to. Coming next to that, the West Side, going to next to that, the West Side, the West Side, the West Side, the Rays. The rounds of the first video. Then we got a fist for yeah, we see we want to catch the ball. Then we're going to put as soon as the ball on. Then we're going to put the hands trying to catch the ball to eat. Soon as the ball to soon as the ball was 1 2. Then we're going to put the as soon as the ball was as soon as the ball was 1 2. Then we're going to put the three hands from the ground out to the shortstop straight turning to the first base and 5 7 time. That's Birmingham zone. On the next left, but the Red Sox are going to hit the next Red Sox and the Red Sox playing the base. And out of the first thing goes, we got a base can for you, we can wait for it, running because it's strong one. Even if it's 2-1, 25 was on the team. Even if you want to say the weather, because it's on the team. Then we're going to put 2, swing race, not strike one. Swing in the race, not strike three. And wait these out. First strike was that wheel 1K. Next to the come next to the rest of the year. Trevor Stories and next to the Red Sox, the Red Sox fans and ways. 2 outs, tell the birds, here we go. And then we're gonna get a pitch Trevor around the catch of the room. Then we're gonna pitch Trevor Reeve on Trevor Stories grounds out to the shortstop Trey Turner to the first base and vice room. And Trevor Stories that's 3 outs for the Phillies, 3 outs for the Red Sox. The score is the Red Sox have won on the Phillies have 0-1 to the 501st. So you Germany against the Phillies, turn around and see the Phillies. You're going to turn around at the 501st. The 3 big first, you at the 501st. Detroit, Turner, Carlson, and Vice Room. In the Phillies, time we got Trey Turner, Carlson, Vice Room, Nick Castellanos, J.T. Randy Walsh, Les Kevin, Victor Bays, 3 other teams, Victor Bays, Les Kevin, Vice Stein. That's your Phillies starting lineup. Because please in this game 56 and 42 in the season, and the West Sox going to get 51.7 in the season. And watching this game, it was supposed to, I wasn't with my son, I don't know what to do, it was supposed to end up here. And coming to the rest of the Phillies, you got Trey to the rest of the Phillies, no Philly Rays on Rays, 0 outs, bottom of the first season. One got a pitch to Trey, running catching on strike 1. One no pitch to Trey, waiting on Trey, turning grounds out to the shortstop, Trevor Story in the first inning. Even here, and Trey turns out, Trey to 1. So coming next up, the Phillies got your 2025 Nationally All-Star California MVP, the Phillies raised. Well, talk about first game. One got a pitch for you, Kyle, to wait for it. I catch the struggle one, one got a pitch for you, Kyle, but this one got a pitch for 1-1. And one got a pitch for you, Kyle, so that's 5-1-2. And one got a pitch for you, Kyle, and California fires out shortly to the left fielder, left fielder, and California was out catch number 1. For the next event, the Phillies got 2 times free right side of the next event for the Phillies. No Phillies was raised 2 outs. Bobby first room. One got a pitch to right side catch soon as straight 1. One got a pitch to right soon as 5-1-2. One got a pitch to right side catch 1-1-2. And one got a pitch to right get ready for it. He's swing as 5-1-2. One got a pitch to right side catch 1-1-2-2-2. One got a pitch to right swing as 1-1-2 to watch one first top and second. Watch I got W. Which is right side 21st double on the ground roll. The 21st seat on the ground roll to the right field and move get value. And right to the right from 1 year. Become the next to the field. You have Nick Cassie on the next to the field. You have 1 feet second base, 2 hours. On the first two, one got a pitch to Nick Cassie on the right because you're straight 1-1. And Nick Cassie and moving the pitch to you. Nick Cassie on the ground out to the shortstop Trevor Stories to the first base and between Nick Cassie on the top. Nick Cassie going for 1. That's 3 outs for the Phillies, so it's good. The Red Sox have 1-1. The Phillies have 0-1. And that's the end of the first. So, gentlemen, moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Red Sox turning around. Let's see the Red Sox going to turn it at the top of the second. The three Red Sox play the Red Sox going to be William Value, Seaton, Raphael, Marcelo Value. So coming up the bat for the Red Sox, you have William the Red Sox, and the Red Sox playing the Rays, 0s. Top of the second, here we go. Zach Williams got a pitch to you, William, going to catch the ball in. And then we'll hit you, swinging the foul woman. And we'll hit you, William, going to catch the ball to 2-1. And we'll hit you, swinging the strike 2-2-2. And we'll hit you, swinging the 5-1-2-2. And we'll hit you, swinging the Rays, and that's strike 3. And Williams out. Second strikeout for Zach Williams, 2 Ks. So coming in next to bat for the Red Sox, we have Sitting, Raphael next to bat for the Red Sox, the Red Sox plays the Rays. Went out, top of the second, he goes, Zach with a pitch, he's going to catch the ball in. Then we're going to catch the ball to 2-0. Then we're going to pitch in swing 5-1-2-1. Then we're going to pitch in swing away the strike 2-2-2. Then we're going to pitch in going to catch the ball 3-3-2. Then we're going to pitch in swing the 5-1-3-2. And Zachary gonna run the grass, and that's single. And single if you have moved the first base for the Red Sox. And single if you have single on the ground ball to the 1 feet and Max Kevin. So, and then coming up next to bat for the Red Sox, we have Marcelo Reyes on this for the Red Sox, and one was to play on first base. Went out, top of the second, here we go. And then we're going to pitch, wait a second, we're going to catch the ball. Then we're going to pitch to you, assuming that's the 5-1-1. Then we're going to pitch to you, assuming that's strike 1-1-1. Then we're going to pitch to you, assuming that's 5-1-1-2. Then we're going to pitch to you, assuming that's 5-1-2-1-2. Then we're going to pitch to you, assuming that's we're going to catch the ball 2-2. Then we're going to pitch to you, assuming that's strike 3. And vice up, and assuming that's strike 3. And what's up, we down. Third strike of attack with 3 Ks. It's with the same second base. It's 14 steal on the first team on second base. I'm coming up next to bat for the Red Sox. We have Carlos Nevadas and Nevadas. Connects for the Red Sox. That one was on second base, 2 outs. Top of the second, go. Then we're going to pitch the Carlos on the catch the ball on. Then we're going to Carlos soon as 5-1. Then we're going to pitch the Carlos on the catch the ball 2-2-1. Then we're going to pitch the Carlos base. And Carlos grinds out to the third base and allocated to the first base and Red Sox in time. Then the Reds out. That's 3 outs for the Red Sox. And as soon as the Red Sox have 1-1, the Phillies have 0-1 to move into the bottom of the second. League gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn the bat, let's do the Phillies, New turn the bat at the bottom of the second. The 3 Phillies bats get back at the bottom of the second. League J.T. Reno, Randy Marsh, and Albert King. And coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have J.T. Reno, the bat for the Phillies, no Cleveland, some A's, 0 rounds, bottom of the second. Here we go. We're going to pitch to J.T. Reno, catch the ball 1. We're going to pitch to J.T. Reno, 5-1. We're going to pitch to J.T. Reno, catch the ball 2-2-1. We're going to pitch to J.T. Reno, J.T. Reno flies out to the right fielder. J.T. Reno's out, J.T. Reno for 1. Coming up next to the Phillies, we got Brandon Washington, this about the Phillies, no Phillies fans on base. Went out of the second, here we go. We're going to pitch to you, Marsh, trying to catch the ball 1. We're going to pitch to Marsh, swinging the 5-1. We're going to pitch to Marsh, trying to catch the ball 2-1. We're going to pitch to Marsh, swinging at the 5-1, swinging at strike 2-2-2. We're going to pitch to Marsh, swinging at the 5-1-2-2. And we're going to pitch to Marsh, swinging at the right in the grass, not single. Randy Marsh advanced the first base for the Phillies. And Randy Marsh got hit from 1 yard. Randy Marsh singled on line drive to the center field and single Raphael. On the next to bat for the Phillies, we got Albert King from next to bat for the Phillies, and 1 female first base, 1 out. Top of the second, here we go. We're going to pitch to you out there, we're going to swing that 5-1. And we're going to pitch you out. Albert King, why would you go into a double play? Albert King goes into a double play. The shortstop, Trevor Stories, and second baseman, was celebrated to the first base, Abraham Toon. Randy Marsh is out second base, Albert King's out on first base. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies, so it's going to the Red Sox have 1-1. The Phillies have 0. That's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Red Sox turn the bat. Let's see the Red Sox new turn the bat top of the third. The 3 Red Sox players see the bat top of the third will be Abraham Toon, Jared and Alice Butman. So coming to the bat for the Red Sox, we have Abraham Tools in the bat for the Red Sox, and the Red Sox players on base, 0, 7 to 3, here we go, Zach, we got a pitch for Abraham, running, kicking the strike, woman, then we're going to pitch is that we're going to pitch Abraham, running, kicking the strike, 2, 1, 2, then we're going to pitch Abraham, swing that running grass, that's the same, swinging the running grass, moving the wall, and Abraham Tools running up first, stop a second, Abraham Tools got a go, yo, Abraham Tools got his 12 double on 21 season on a 5 ball to the left feet, and Max Kevin, thank you, Max Kevin. Coming next to bat for the Red Sox, we had During next to bat for the Red Sox, the Lewis and players on second base, 0, 7 3, here. Then we're going to pitch for you when the ball's in there, the ball's going to go. Then we're going to pitch for you during the swing, that's probably going. Then we're going to pitch you. And June got hit by a pitch, and we'll the first base for the Phillies. One of those that when you hit June with a pitch. And the Red Sox got June on first base. And two on second base. And coming up next to bat for the Red Sox, we got Alex Rose next to bat for the Red Sox. We got Red Sox playing on first base, second base, 0, 7, 3, here we go. Then we're going to pitch for you. Alex running to the zone, strike 1. Then we're going to pitch in here, running to the ball 1. Then we're going to pitch in here, running to the ball 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to pitch in here, running to the ball 3, 3, 1. Then we're going to pitch in here, running to the strike 2, 3, 2 for King. Then we're going to pitch in here, swinging there with the power 3, 2. Then we're going to pitch in here, it's ready for him. Then we're going to pitch in here, it's ready for him. And that is very aggressive to a double play. Yes, that is very aggressive to a double play to the third base. So Allen came to the first base and vice over in time. Aaron Jones is out at third base. And Jared Jordan is out advanced to second base. And that is Bevins out at first base. So coming up next to bat for the Red Sox, we have Wilmer Anthony next to bat for the Red Sox. We got one Red Sox player on second base. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Zach, we're going to pitch for you. Moving running catches the ball. Zach, we're going to pitch you. Running catches the strike 1 1. Then we're going to pitch you. Running catches the ball. Running catches the ball 2 2 1. Then we're going to pitch you. Swing the miss and I strike 2 2 2. And then you're going to pitch you. Moving Anthony as for time. You're moving Anthony. You're running the second base on. Man, and Zach, we're going to pitch you. You're waiting for running catches the ball 2. Ball 2 is a 3 2 for him. Then we're going to pitch you. You're waiting for a swing the miss and I strike 3. Moving Anthony's out. 4 strikeout for Zach Wheeler, 4 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Red Sox. The score is the Red Sox have 1-1. The Phillies have 0 runs. Moving to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the back. Let's see the Phillies and the turn at the bottom of the third. And it's still 1-0 Red Sox. And the 3 Philly players at the bottom of the third. We Max Kevler, Bryson Stott, and Trey Turner. Max Kevler is on stat line, Bryson Stott on stat line, and Trey Turner is over 1. No, breaking news, guys. The Phillies did sign veteran pitcher reliever David Robinson back. David Robinson back that used to play for the Phillies a long time ago. Now he's in AAA, getting good over there. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we got Max coming to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs, 5 in the third. Here we go. And Walker got a pitch for the Reds while he catching on the ball around. We're going to pitch the Reds, swing at the 5 on 2. We're going to pitch the Reds, swing at the 5 on 2. We're going to pitch the Reds, get ready for it. He's swinging down, goes right to the grass, and that's a single. And Max Kevin makes the first base for the Bills. Max Kevin got a hit. He's 1 for 1, y'all. And Max Kevin singles on the line drive to the right fielder, William Verheugen. That's what I'm talking about, Max. Get yourself on base. What's up, Wednesdays? Wednesdays in the house. Wednesday, you didn't come on Sunday, man. Should have came on Sunday for your birthday, Wednesdays, man. You missed out on that. Me and Star was mad at you for that. You didn't come on Sunday, though. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Bryson Stott next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly fan first base, 0 outs, 5 in the third. Here we go. Walker got a pitch, and everybody Stott ready, but Bryce catching on the strike 1-1. And Walker got another pitch, but Stott ready, but Runner catching on the ball 1-1. Yeah, what's that? If you couldn't make it, you should have hit me up on. You should have DM'd me on X and told me that I can't make it. That way at least I would have known. And Walker got another pitch in the right stock and I ain't going. But it's good you're here tonight though. And right stock lines up sharply to the center field and see it in the right field. And right stock you open one. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Trey Turner next to bat the Phillies. We got one Philly player first base, 1 out, 5 in the third. Here we go. And Walker got a pitch in there, Bill. You try to wait for it. And Trey Turner, why would you go into a double play? Trey Turner got into a double play to shortstop Trevor Stories, to the second baseman Marcelo Mayer, to the first baseman Abraham to Max Cummins out at second base, and Trey Turner's out at first base. Trey Turner, you're 0 for 2. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Red Sox that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Red Sox have 1 run, the Phillies have 0 runs. That's the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Red Sox turn to bat. Let's see what the Red Sox are doing. The turn at the top of the phone. Still 1-0 Red Sox. The 3 Red Sox players in the bat top of the phone will be Trevor Stories, William, and Senior Raphael. I know, right? It's the Red Sox are coming out loud. How can it be the Red Sox? The Red Sox are coming out loud, man. Which one freaking Boston, Massachusetts? How we like we playing this bad, you know? And we said, what's that? Did you see the Tigers lost 6-3 for one yesterday? Yesterday they lost to the Pirates. I know. And guess what Star Wars? And guess what Wednesdays? We also the Phillies also play your we play your Detroit Tigers on the schedule too. I think after we play the Yankees, then we play the Detroit Tigers after the Yankee series. I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah, because after the Yankee series, we played the Detroit. I think we played the Detroit Tigers. I think. Let me check the schedule for you, so I can let you know about that one because that's gonna be the one where, you know, no. Once we done the White Sox series, so we play the Yankees this Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then on the 28th, 29th, we play the White Sox in Chicago. Then yeah, so we play the Detroit Tigers on August 1st through the 3rd. So that's gonna be August 1st to the 3rd is gonna be the day where you're gonna be coming in with things. So you're gonna be like, you gotta root for you gotta root for the Detroit Tigers on August 1st to the 3rd because you know you can't root for the Phillies for that game because you know that's gonna be the problem for you right there. So if you do come to Spain, that's gonna be the time where you have to root for the Tigers in that game. So yeah, yeah. So I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's my recipe. She tells you what to eat and who to subscribe to. So it's up to her. Yeah, it's on Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. So you still eating food? Wednesdays. What did you eat today? What did you eat today? Wednesdays. What did you eat today? What did you eat? Tell me what you ate today, so that way at least I know. Yeah. So that way you know. Yeah. So that way I can know for myself. So what did you eat today? So I have an idea. Yeah, movies. So do you want me to subscribe to Jaden? Yeah. Yeah, subscribe to King Jaden 76. He needs more subs. Subscribe to him. Check him out. You know. Until you listen to me anyway, what's next? So I control you anyway, so. So coming at the bat for the Red Sox, we had Trevor Stories in the bat for the Red Sox, and the Red Sox players on base, zeros, top of the phone, here we go. No problem, no problem, King Jaden. So Zach Wheeler got a pitch connect by Trevor, get ready for running, catch goes ball one. Zach Wheeler gonna pitch Trevor, swing away, strike one. Zach Wheeler got another pitch connect by Trevor, get ready for it. Running catch goes ball one. Zach Wheeler gonna pitch Trevor, swing away, strike one. Zach Wheeler got another pitch by Trevor, swing away, and strike 2 1 2. Zach Wheeler got another pitch to Trevor, running catch goes ball 2 2. Zach Wheeler gonna pitch to Trevor, swing 5 1 2 2. And Zach Wheeler gonna pitch to Trevor, running catch goes ball 3 3 2 for kill. Zach Wheeler gonna pitch to Trevor, get ready for a swing and miss, and that's strike 3. And Trevor Story's down. Fifth striker was Zach Wheeler, 5 Ks. Coming up next, the bat for the Red Sox, we have William Burns next to the Red Sox, and the Red Sox players on base. 1 out, top of the board, here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch connect for you, Willie, go for it. Right on catch, goes the ball, 1 out. Zach Wheeler got another pitch connect for you, Willie, wait for it. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch, Willie, go for it. Right on catch, goes the ball, 1 out. Zach Wheeler got another pitch, Willie, go for it. Swing that one, the foul ball's 1 1. Yeah, Jay's doing Star Wars' job today because Star Wars not here. He's doing his job today. So, you know. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch connect for you, Willie, go for it. And Willie Abreu flies out to the left field of basket when Willie Abreu's out. What's that scratching lottery ticket? United we win is. I'm okay. I'm okay scratching lottery. I'm okay. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm just covering the game, so ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm just covering the game, guys. That's all I'm doing is I'm covering the game. So coming up next, the bat for the Red Sox, we had Seaton and Raphael connects the bat for the Red Sox, and the Red Sox players on base. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Jack Wheeler got a pitch connect for you. Seaton, get ready for it. Right now, catch goes the balls 1 0. And Jack Wheeler got another pitch for you. Seaton, get ready for it. Right now, catch goes the ball 2 to 2 0. Yeah, thank you. So, this is my Phillies one. I got the Vice Type of jersey on, so you watch. Oh, you guys got the Vice Type of jersey on. Watch the game. Actually, supposed to love you. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch with see, then get ready for it. Right, he swing it down with the 5 balls and 2 1. Yeah, scratching lottery. Don't fuck with me and stuff. Cause I have a girlfriend, so yeah, don't try to put me. I got a girlfriend and stuff. Yeah, because I told my girlfriend today, guys, that, we had a good day together, and I told her, like, we were talking, we mentioned about, like, we went on the first day together, and the first kiss and everything went good for that one. And then, after we told each other when we did check-in and stuff with June's room, came in and everything, so, that was a good day. And then after that, we did a group with Sanji. It was really nice because we had lunch together, and then we spent some time together around 1, and we just, the other day, we were just texting each other back and forth. And we just had a really good Monday and stuff like that. So my girlfriend was telling me that when she came back from the second date on Saturday, she was going into her house, right? She was going to the house and stuff. And then her next door neighbor was trying to fuck with her. The next door neighbor was saying like, oh, next time you go on a date with me. And Naomi was looking at him like shaking her head like saying or something, no. That her next door neighbor is not her type, and she already has a girlfriend, which is me. So she was letting her next door neighbor know that she's not attracted to men, and she already has a girlfriend, which is me. So I don't like that next neighbor trying to further her. But I started gotten some new cleats on, some purple cleats. And swinging over right in the grass, and that's a single. Senior Raphael makes the first base for the Red Sox. Senior Raphael singles on the ground ball to the third base of Aldo King. So coming up next, the bat for the Red Sox, we have Marcelo Mayer. Coming next, the bat for the Red Sox, we got one Red Sox player on first base, 2 outs, top of the board. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch in there, William Marcelo going for it. And Zach Wheeler got doing a pitch to his first baseman, Vice off, and to make sure that City and Raphael go to the first base, batting Pinkerton number 1 at first base. Zach Wheeler got a pitch in there for you, Marcelo going for it. Ronnie Catcher goes to strike 1 is on 1. Zach Wheeler got a pitch to Marcelo. Ronnie Catcher goes to strike 2 on 2. Zach Wheeler got a pitch to Marcelo going for it. And Marcelo Williams asked for a timeout. Marcelo Williams right back to the red by 6 for baseball. And Zach Wheeler got a pitch to Marcelo going for it. Ronnie Catcher goes to 1 for the 2. Zach Wheeler got another pitch for you, Marcelo going for it. And Cedar Raphael was caught stealing at second base by the catcher J.T. Merino to the shortstop Trey Turner. And Cedar Raphael's out. Yeah, that's why you got time on scratching on her, because you know when I was telling you something that happened to my girlfriend, someone was trying to fuck with her, so yeah. Yeah, she has a girlfriend to comment on that. Yeah, even Westside knows I have a girlfriend anyway. He knows that. That's 3 outs for the Red Sox. So the score is the Red Sox have 1-1. The Phillies have 0-1. We went on to the bottom of the 4, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turning the bat. Let's see the Phillies going to turn the bat at the bottom of the 4. And the 3 Philly players get at the bottom of the 4. We Kyle Swim, Bryce Harper, and Nick Castellanos. Kyle Swim was over 1. Bryce Harper was 1 with a double. And Nick Castellanos over 1. Even Westside knows I have a girlfriend. He knows, because I talk about her, so he knows. This ain't like the first time that, this is like, nothing new from Wednesday, so he knows. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, coming the bat for the Phillies is your 2025 National All-Star MVP. So coming the bat for the Phillies, your 2025 National All-Star MVP, Kyle Swim, MVP. No play for the Rays, 0 outs, bottom of the 4. Here we go. One got a pitch in there for you, Kyle, get ready for it, running catch it. One got a pitch in there, wait for running catch it, swing at the bottom of the 1. One going to pitch me, swing at the power zone 2. One going to pitch me, swing in the mids, and that's strike 1. Swing in the mids, and that's running catch go to strike 3, and Kyle Swim is out. Kyle Swim, you're 0 for 2 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got your 2,000 MVP Bryce Harper next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, bottom of the 4th. Here we go. Harper Nation. And Walker got a pitch in there for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. Roddy catching on the strike 1 go 1. And Walker got another pitch in there for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. Swing that one. It rolls out the way. It bounced on top of the wall. And Bryce Harper runs around first. Stop a second. Bryce Harper got a double, yo. Bryce Harper got another hit. He's stupid too, yo. And this is Bryce Harper's 22nd double on the 2025 season on a sharp line drive to the right fielder, William. Sometimes my Bryce. Bryce over 2-2 in the night, y'all. We getting his message. That's good. Yeah, we say MVP from Castlewood because he's an MVP of the All-Star game. So coming up next, to battle the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos next to battle the Phillies. We got 1-3 on second base. We went out to the bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Nick does thing. Nick does thing. Nick does thing. And Walker got a piece in there for Castellanos to wait for it. He swung it down, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. Nick Castellanos will base the first base for the field. Nick Castellanos got a hit. Nick Castellanos got a hit, guys. Nick Castellanos 1 for 2, y'all. And Nick Castellanos singles on a short line drive to the left fielder, Jaron Duran. And the Phillies scored a run, so the score is the Phillies scored a run, so the score is the Red Sox have 1-1, the Phillies have 1-1, tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And the Phillies will get their first one score in the bottom of the fourth, thanks to Bryce Harper. The game started at 1, y'all. Finally, we get exactly one support. Finally. So coming up next to battle the Phillies, we got J.T. Reeves next to battle the Phillies. We got 1-3 on first base. One out. Battle the fourth. Here we go. Walker got a pitch in there for you. J.T. can wait for it. Swing and miss. Strike was a 1. Walker got another pitch for J.T. can wait for it. That ball's in the dirt. The ball's 1-1. And Walker got another pitch in there for J.T. can wait for it. Riders catch goes the ball 2 to 2-1. There goes Star Wars. Star Wars, there you go right there. I was wondering what you had, Star Wars. And Walker got another pitch in there for JT can wait for it. Riders catch goes the ball 3 is a 3-1. This what the Eagles. Yeah, the Eagles training camp starts tomorrow. Yeah, it starts tomorrow. Not today. It starts tomorrow though. Yeah, the Eagles gonna report the training camp tomorrow. And Walker got another pitch with JT can wait for it. And passing ball by the catcher calls the Raiders. And Nick Castellanos is second base. What's up, Star Wars? Yeah, what's next in the chat too? Star Wars, if you want to know there. And Walker got another pitch in for JT can wait for it. You swing it down, one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. When JT Reader will base the first base for the Phillies. And the boys from Boston and then we let them keep on that, but we came right back, so. You swing that one goes right to the grass, and that's a single. JT Reader will base the first base for the Phillies. JT Reader got a hit, guys. JT Reader got a hit. JT Reader's 1 for 2, y'all. And JT Reader to singles on the ground ball to the center fielder, seated Raphael. But the Phillies score another run. So it's going, the Red Sox have 1 run, the Phillies have 2 runs. And the Phillies will get the second one score in the bottom of the fourth thanks to Nick Castellanos. And the Phillies took the lead. So now it's 2-0. Now it's 2-1 Phillies. Take that one, you boys from Boston. How about that? You boys from Boston can't do shit. You boys from Boston can't do shit. And then we got the Phillies take over there. How you like them apples, on? How you like them apples now? How you like them apples now? So coming up next to the Phillies, we got Randy Moss next to the Phillies. We got 1-3 on first base, 1 out, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Walker got a pitch in there for Morris, ready for a swing and miss, a strike with a 1. Walker got another pitch for Morris, Riders catch goes, strike 2 on 2. Walker got another pitch for Morris, Riders catch, that ball's in the dirt, this ball's 1 and 2. And Walker got another pitch for Morris, ready for it, Riders catch goes, the ball 2 to 2 and 2. Yeah, guys, it's 2-1, y'all. Phillies are doing good. We get exactly what the second one support, so we got 2 for him. And Walker got another pitch coming in for you, Morris, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Randy Marsh is out. Randy Marsh, you go 1 for 2 with your first strikeout. But JT Reader takes off and is safe at second base. And this is JT Reader's 6th steal on the 2025 season on second base. And some first come over that I wasn't expecting. So I couldn't be in the stream. Oh, on the stream. Okay. That makes sense. But what's that? As long as you keep on gaining weight from me and stuff, I appreciate it if you do that. You keep on gaining weight from me. What's next? I appreciate that. That would show your loyalty to me. What's next? If you keep on gaining weight and stuff, then that would show that you're part of our friend group. If you do that, you know. Yeah. Coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Adam Kempkins, the bat for the Phillies. We got one free player on second base, 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Walker got a pitch coming by y'all took away for it. You swing it out with a 5-0 on one. Yeah, you already in the front group, but I'm just saying if you keep doing that, that shows that you make sure the friendship is still going good. So I thought already was how much to gain to be in the friend group. No, you already in the friend group. What's next? You already in the friend group. I said to keep the friendship going, to keep everything going. You said you don't have I would say you don't have no. I would say there's no limit for you right there. What's next? I mean, what's next? Yeah, do it for me. Star Wars down. And when Walker got a pitch in the way, out to the swing at 5-1, and swing at 5-1, and Walker got a pitch me out to the way for it, and Adam King grounds out to the third base, and Alex Redmond to the first base, and Abraham too, and Adam Kim is out. Adam Kim, you over 2. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies, so it's going the 3 outs to the Phillies, so it's going. The Red Sox have 1 run, the Phillies have 2 runs. It's ending the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Red Sox turn the bat. Let's see the Red Sox can do. They're turning the bat top of the field. And the 3 Red Sox players, the red top of the field with Sullivan, Carlos Ramirez, and Abraham Toro. I got a question. Beyond the chat. This question is for what's name? What's name? Should we let Jaden be a part of our friend group? Should we let Jaden be part of the friend group? So I know the friend group is me, Star Wars, and you. What's next? So should we let Jaden be part of it too? Should Jaden be like the fourth member of our friendship group, or no? Because I just want to make sure it was okay. I want to make sure it's okay with you. And so this question is for what's next in Star Wars. So what's next in Star Wars? Should we let Jaden be a part of our friend group? Since he's been coming to screen and stuff, should we let him? Yeah. Okay. So King Jaden, if you're still on the screen, you can be part of our friend group. Cause what's next in Star Wars said you can. So don't ask about him. He don't come no more. So don't ask about that person. We don't focus on that no more. So coming up the bat for the Red Sox, we have Marcelo Mayer coming to bat for the Red Sox. The Red Sox plays on base, 0 outs, top of the 5th. Here we go. We have Ben Davis doing Terry Hatcher's job, but she must be, busy doing something else. So Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming with Marcelo going for a swing and a miss, strike with the 1. Zach Wheeler got a pitch with Marcelo, he swing after 5 was on 2. Zach Wheeler got a pitch with Marcelo going for a runner catch goes 1 and 2. Oh yeah. Since Mike Green is your friend, Star Wars, he could be part of the friend group too. Since any friend of Star Wars is a friend of mine, and then what's next? And Zach we got another piece coming there for you. Marcelo going for a swing and a miss, not strike 3, and Marcelo is down. 6 strikeout for Zach Wheeler, 6 Ks. So coming up next, the bat for the Red Sox, we have Carlos Ramirez connects the bat for the Red Sox. The Red Sox players on base. 1 out, top of the fifth. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch for it. Carlos going for a swing. Ramirez, a strike was on 1. Zach Wheeler got another pitch for it. Carlos going for it. And Carlos Ramirez asked for a time on your Carlos Ramirez grabbing the Red Sox system on base rules. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch connected for Carlos going for it. Runner catcher goes balls 1-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch connected for Carlos going for it. Yeah, well, I don't know play by play with Jeji like that on Star Wars. Like, I mean, with Snakes like that. I don't go to his stream. I don't go to his stream like that. So I don't go to his stream like that. So like that. So yeah, swing it. Is exactly gonna pitch me calls going for swinging the miss, not strike two, the 1-2. Yeah, that's the talking about the front group. Yeah, our front group is me with Star Wars, What's Next, and then Mike Greeny. So it's me, it's me with Star Wars, Star Wars 99, Star Wars. It's me, Star Wars, What's Next, and then now now Jaden. So it's 4 of us. It's 4 of us in the front group. It's 4 of us now. Well, I really don't count that one as a friend though. That's just somebody coming to stream as a fan. So. Mm-hmm. So coming up next, the bat for the Red Sox, we have Abraham Toon next to bat for the Red Sox, and the Red Sox players on base. 2 hours, top of the fifth. Here we go. Then we got a pitch connected by Abraham, get away from running catch goes to roll 1-0. Then we got a pitch for Abraham, running catch goes to roll 2-2-0. And that we got a pitch for Abraham, get away for it. And then we're gonna pitch for Abraham, wait for Abraham Tools, flies out to the center fielder, Randy Marsh. Abraham Tools out, and that's 3 outs for the Red Sox. So it's going with the Phillies at 1-1. I mean, so it's 3 outs for the Red Sox. So it's going with the Red Sox at 1-1, the Phillies at 2 runs. We move on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turning the bat. Let's see the Phillies name with the turning bat at the bottom of the fifth. And the 3 Philly players in the bat at the bottom of the fifth. We Max Kevin, Bryson Stott, and Trey Turner. Max Kevin's 1-1, Bryson Stott's 0-1, and Trey Turner's 0-2. Oh yeah, we gotta say 7 strikeouts, Zach Wheeler, 7 Ks. Yeah, cause we cool with each other. That's why. Because when it's next, because Star Wars follow me on Instagram, we chat all the time. King James follows me on Instagram, we chat sometimes. And then What's Next follows me on X. And Star Wars also follow me X. Star Wars follow me on X and on Instagram. And King James only follows me on Instagram. And then What's Next only follows me on the X. So that's how we talk. We talk on X all the time. So that's how me and What's Next communicate through the X DMs. And then we can Star Wars communicate through the Instagram DMs, and King Jade also through the Instagram DMs, so. Yeah, King James, do you have like a X is the new name that they say for Twitter. It used to be called Twitter, but then now they call it X because Elon Musk took over on Twitter and changed the X. So what do you think of David Robinson signing? I think it's really good. I think it's really good to bring David Robinson back to the Phillies though, because you guys definitely need the help though. Bringing him back was a good idea though, because we do need help in the with our pitching staff anyway. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we got Max Kevin in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 0 outs, 5 of the fifth. Here we go. Walker got a pitch in there for Max Kevin forward. And Max Kevin lines out to the second baseman Marcelo Mayer. And Max Kevin's down. Max Kevin, you 1 for 2. So coming up next, the battle of the Phillies, we got Bryson Stott next to the battle of the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. One out, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Walker got a pitch, getting the right side, away, boy. Runner catch goes, strike 1-1. Walker got a pitch, side, away, boy. Runner catch goes, balls 1-1. Yeah, he's 40 years old. Yeah, Dave Robinson is 40 years old. Yeah, they say he's an old man. See if he still got the. They're gonna see if he still got the arm. And Walker got another pitch, getting the right side, away, boy. Riley's catching goes, the ball 2, the 2-1. Right now, Star Wars. David Robinson's son is in AAA right now. They got David Robinson's son, pitching in the minors right now because they want to see how good they want to see him do something like minor league, pitching to see if he gets his arm better before they bring him up to the big leagues. Yeah, they doing that right now just for that reason. To get him some workout on his arm, so And Walker got another pitch coming up for you. Stock and Rainbow. And Bryson Stott grounds out to the second baseman. Marcelo Williams to the first base. Aim here too. And Bryson Stott is out. Bryson Stott, you over 2. So that's your count on X. What's that? Jaden. If that's your count on X, then I can definitely add you and stuff. So that's your count on X though. And that way I can add you and stuff. So that way we can communicate over there too. Yeah, that's your account on X though. Yeah, that way you can communicate, so I'm gonna definitely add you, so. Yeah, Star Wars gotta take what Instagram is. I'll message you later after the game, Jaden, and give you Star Wars Instagram name. So coming up next, the battle of the Phillies, we got Trey Turner next to battle of the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Walker got a pitch for Trey. Running catch goes well. Walker got a pitch for Trey. So running catch goes strike 1. Walker got a pitch for Trey. Running catch goes ball 2-2-1. Walker got a pitch for Trey. Running catch goes ball 3-3-1. Walker got a pitch for Trey. Ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Trey Turner is walked to advance the first base for the Phillies. This is Trey Turner's first walk of the game. Yeah, I just followed you. I just followed you back on X. Jaden. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, your 2025 National League All-Star MVP, Kyle Swirling. MVP. And we got 155 first base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Walker got a pitch in there for his Swirling, ready for it. That's automatic ball. That's a ball. It's 1-0. And Walker got a pitch in there for his Swirling, ready for it. And Walker did a pitch over to his first baseman to make sure that Trey Turner got the first base bat, pick it to the one at first base. And Walker got the pitch in there for you, Swimming ready for it. Riders catch go to strike 1 is 1-1. And Walker got another pitch in there for you, Swimming ready for it. Riders catch goes to ball 2 to 2-1. Yeah, Winston's name is so easy to follow on there. Like literally, I can definitely I can definitely write down his. What I'm gonna do for you, Jaden, after the stream, I'm gonna DM you on Instagram, Star Wars Instagram name, and also Winston's X name on X, so that way you can have so you can follow those both too, because that way you have those. And when Walker got another pitch in there for you, Swimming ready for it. Riley's catch goes the ball 2-2-1. And Walker got another pitch for you, Swimming ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2 to 2-2. And Walker got another pitch for you, Swimming ready for it. Riley's catch goes the ball 3 is a 3-2 to full kill. Yeah, so that way I can definitely give you that. Yeah, he put his X name in the chat for you, what's next, so that way you can follow him. Yeah, so you scroll back up, it's King Jaden 77, it's 3 7s in there. So it's capitalized his name. King Jaden's all capitalized and it's 3 7s. So just put that in the search thing, you'll follow him. and walking on the first base swing away for it. Cow swing as for time you cow swing if I develop to swim base swing. And when walking on the first when you swim away for it. And cow swim grounds out to the second base and was seven minutes to the first base and million turns in time. Cow swim was down. Cow swim when you 0 for 3 with your first strikeout. And you strand Trey Turner on first base. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies, who scored that's 3 outs for the Phillies, who scored the Red Sox at 1-1. The Phillies had 2 runs at the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the sixth inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Red Sox turn the bat. Let's see what the Red Sox can do to turn the bat top of the sixth. And the three Red Sox players do the bat top of the sixth being Jaron Duran, Ellis Berman, and Roman Anthony. That's the way over here. It's good, everybody's following each other, so you know. Yeah, because we all got to follow each other outside the app so we can keep it communicating with each other. You know, so that way, you know. Oh, you said Monday Night Raw is on? Yeah, Monday Night Raw is on Netflix and stuff. So you don't watch Monday Night Raw. You gotta have a Netflix account to go watch Monday Night Raw. Yeah, because it's not on TV. It's on Netflix. So coming at the bat for the Red Sox, we have German. During coming back for the Red Sox, and Red Sox players on base. 0 outs, top of 6, here we go. Zach got a pitch, and then Duran. Right, swinging at the 5 was on 1. Zach got no pitch, and waiting for a swing, the Rays on strike 2 on 2. Zach got no pitch, and waiting for it. And Duran, that's for top on your Duran, give up in the Red Sox, his own base moves. And Zach got no pitch, and waiting for it. And Duran strikes out the foul too. And Duran is out. 8 strikeout for Zach Wheeler, 8 Ks. Yeah, my parents got Netflix too, and I haven't been watching my Netflix because I've been covering the Phillies game so much. So it's on right now. So. And Zach Wheeler got another. So coming up next, the bat for the Red Sox, we have Alex Burbank connects the bat for the Red Sox, and the Red Sox players on base. 1 out, top of the 6, here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch, going for Alex, going for it. Right there, catching another strike, 1 is on 1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Alex. Zach Wheeler pitch to Alex. Right there, catching strike with the 1. Zach Wheeler got a pitch to Alex. Swinging at the 5 was on 2. Zach Wheeler got another pitch to Alex. Right there, catching the balls 1 and 2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Alex, going for it. He swings that one, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. Alex Berman will base the first base for the Red Sox. Alex Berman singles on the line drive to the third baseman, Albert Kim. Okay, let me explain to you what the crowd means when when you go on the stream, you look at the stream. It says on the top. When I see on my page, it says when I'm live on there, it says top fans with the crowd. It says top fans. When I click on top fans, it shows you all the fans who be in the stream. So that means it give you like XP and stuff. So it's kind of like something that like that Call Me Jay has with the XP and stuff. So show you the XP of who writes in the chat and everything. So everyone got XP. So you don't have to crown yet because you haven't been like in the stream a lot. But you gave me some XP points, like 75 XP. So and stuff like that. But you don't have to crown next to it because you like it gives you like the top fan, like the top 3 fans. So like we love Charlie Parker's number 1, Star Wars is number 2, and then King Jaden and Jaden's number 3. Oh yeah, so it's like the top 3, yeah, fans. So it's like the top fans and stuff like that. And Zach and coming up next to bat for the Red Sox, we have Roman Anthony coming next to bat for the Red Sox. We got one Red Sox fan on first base. 1 out, top of the 6th. Here we go. Zach, we got a pitch for you. Roman ready for you. Swing that one, swing that one, you swing that one that goes right into the grass, goes away to the wall. And Roman Anthony runs around first, stop a second. Roman Anthony got a W. And this is Roman Anthony's 11th double on the 21st season on a sharp line drive to the right field of Nick Castellanos. Dang it, Nick Castellanos. And Alex Berman is third base. So the Red Sox have Roman Anthony on second base and Alex Berman on third base. Coming up next to bat for the Red Sox, we had Trevor Stories. Next to bat for the Red Sox, we got Red Sox playing on second base and third base. 1 out, top of the 6th. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch connect by Trevor. Get ready for it. Zach Wheeler got a pitch connect by Trevor. Get ready for it. Right now, catches those balls 1 out. Zach Wheeler got another pitch connect by Trevor. Get ready for it. The swing that one goes right to the grass, and that's a single. Trevor Stories will advance to first base for the Red Sox. Trevor Stories singles on the ground ball to the left field of Max Kepler. Thank you, Max Kepler. And Roman Anthony advances to third base. So the Red Sox have so the Red Sox have Trevor Stories on first base and Roman Anthony on third base. Players of the coins down. But the Red Sox scoring another run. So the Red Sox have 2 runs. The Phillies have 2 runs. Tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And the Red Sox get the second run score in the top of the 6th. Thanks to Alex Berman. That game's tied at 2. We said, and then can I be the third one? It says top 3 fans, so, like, yeah, so they got the top 3 people already, so. Welcome back, Jaden. So, coming up next to bat for the Red Sox, we have William come next to bat for the Red Sox. We got Red Sox players on first base and third base. 1 out, top of the 6th. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for you. William waiting for you. Swinging that with the 5 on 1. Zach Wheeler got another pitch for you. William waiting for it. Swinging at the 5 on 2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch for you. William waiting for it. That ball's in the dirt. That's balls 1 and 2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you. William waiting for it. You swing at that one. You swing at that one. And you swing at that one. And William Williams strikes out the foul 2. And William Williams out. 9 strikeouts for Zach Wheeler, 9 Ks. Then we got 9 strikeouts, Joe. Did he give a home run? That's a good question. Let's check. Let's check and see if Zach really giving no home runs. Let's check that one. No, he got an error on his damn stat line. I know he got banned. No, Zach really did get 1 home run. Yeah, he did. So coming up next to bat for the Red Sox, we have Raphael coming next to bat for the Red Sox. We got Red Sox players on first base and third base. 2 outs, top of 6. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming over. You see the ends. Swinging the mids, and that strike 1 is on 1. Zach Wheeler got another pitch. You see the ends. Get ready for it. You swing at that one, that goes right into the stands, and that's a 5 balls on 2. And what's that? You sent a flower? Thank you. I'll thank you for the gift. I'll take the flower gift. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you. See the ends. Get ready for it. Right now catches goes the balls 1 and 2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch for you. See the ends. Get ready for it. Trevor Story takes home, when Trevor Story is saved at second base, and this is Trevor Story 17 steal on the 2020 season on second base. And thank you one stats for sending 100 boys. You know how the gifting works. Nice, we can send gifts now. Hey, it feels like TikTok right now. We can send gifts during the stream and stuff now. That's a thing. That's a thing now. And Zach Wood got another pitch coming there for you. See and get ready for it. Swing and a miss and not strike three. And see and Rapio's out. 10 strikeout for Zach Wheeler, 10 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Red Sox. So the score is the Red Sox have 2 runs. The Phillies have 2 runs. Tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the bottom of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies and the turn the bat at the bottom of the 6th. And the 3 Philly Phillies do up the bat at the bottom of the 6th will be Bryce Harper, Nick Castellanos, and JT Reed. Bryce Harper is 2-2 with 2 doubles and a run. Nick Castellanos is 1-2 with RBI and a run. JT Reed is 1-2 with RBI and a stolen base. And when you send those gift thingies, it goes up to my little gift thingy right here. Yes, I got 23 of them now because Winston sending gifts. So that really is really cool though. And I can see it though. What you gotta do is what you do, King J, you in the stream, right? All you gotta do is click on the little, you gotta click on the thing that has a little gift box. All you gotta do is press the gift box, but next to the where you got the comment thing, yeah, just hit the little gift box. The gift box thing is right before the super chat button. Well, you know, what has the little dollar sign is the one before that's a gift box. So it's the chat, gift box, and then the super chat. So it's the one before that. So it's the little gift box thing. You hit that, and then you can send any gifts that you want to send. You just gotta make sure you have enough of the points for it to do it. You know, some of them are smaller, some of them are like higher. So the higher you go, like if you're doing the same double, you got 60,000 of the XP points, and and stuff like that. So the smaller ones are easy to send. Anything that's like higher, like stuff like that, you just gotta make sure you have enough to send. So that kind of thing. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we had 2 MVP. White Sox in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. Here goes 5-6. Here we go. Harbor Nation. Harbor Nation. Harbor Nation. And Walker got a pitch. Can everybody Bryce get ready for it? Right now, catch goes the balls now. Walker got a pitch. Bryce get ready for it. Swing it at the 5-1-1. Walker then pitch reverse, Roddy catch goes the ball 2-2-1. Walker then pitch reverse, get ready for it. Roddy catch goes the ball 3-3-1. And Walker got another pitch, can reverse, get ready for it. You swing it that one, that's a 5 balls, a 3-2 is a full kill. Yeah, so guys, I didn't get the stream started talking. I fell asleep, took a nap. Yeah, so I won't do that again tomorrow. So tomorrow night I won't do that to y'all because the nap just got me going. So. And Walker got another pitch, get reverse, get ready for it. You swing it that one, that's another 5 balls, still 3-2. I like the pump cleats by itself got on. It's really cool. It's different though. All the cleat all the cleats that go right side wears all the color cleats he wears. So I know this one is probably the best one. And Walker got another pitch coming from Bryce Green, where Bryce Harper grounds out to the second base and Marcelo Reyes to the first base and Abraham threw in time. And Bryce Harper's out. Bryce Harper, you 2 for 3. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, 5-6. Here we go. Nick does thing. Nick does thing. Nick does thing. And Walker got a pitch to Nick Castellanos going, but Nick Castellanos flies out to the right field of William in foul territory. Nick Castellanos out. Nick Castellanos, you 1 for 3. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got JT Reed who next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs, 5 and 6. Here we go. Walker got a pitch, connect with JT. Get ready for it. Rice catch good. The strike was on 1. And Walker got another pitch, connect for you. JT ready for it. JT Reed, that's for time on your own. JT Reed, get right in the back, 6 more base zones. Yeah, so like the 100 gifts are like those gifts that's like 100 and stuff. So if you want to send the 100 100 gift stuff what's that Jaden, it costs you like 2 points for that. Yeah, it costs you like 2 jewels. Yeah, to get jewels, if you want to send a gift, you need to buy jewels. You have to buy the jewels though. Okay, Jaden, if you want to send the gifts, you got to buy jewels. You have to buy the jewels first. Yeah, and then you choose the gifts that you want to send and all that stuff. So, yes, you got that. And then your jewels amount will update to show how many you use the combo. So you got to buy the jewels. Yeah. So when you click on the jewels thing, you want to send 100 gifts. It tell you how much it costs. It costs money for that. So you gotta have, So. And Walker got another pitch for you, JT. Get ready for it. Riders catching up the balls 1-1. And Walker got another pitch coming for you, JT. Get ready for it. And Walker got another pitch for JT. Swinging the miss, and that strike, swinging the miss, swinging that with the 5-2-2. And Walker got another pitch for you, JT. Get ready for it. Swinging the miss, and that strike 3. JT was down. JT wins to you 1 for 3 with your first strikeout. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So score the Red Sox has 2 runs, the Phillies have 2 runs. Thomas, the game with German. That's the end of the 6th inning, gentlemen. We're on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Red Sox turn the red. Let's see if the Red Sox continue to turn the red top of 7. And the 3 Red Sox players in that top of 7 with Marcelo Reyes, Carlos Reyes, and Abraham Turum. Oh, no, wait, something. Come back up, come back. I had to eat something. I know you want the Cubs go back to the Washington Red Sox, the Washington what do you call it, Indians or whatever they call it. So come out the bat for the Red Sox. The Red Sox we had Gonzalez coming back for the Red Sox. And the Red Sox playing the Rays. 0-7 here we go. So Louis Gonzalez in the pitching room was 7 So we got Louis Gonzalez coming back for the Red Sox. And the Red Sox playing the Rays. 0-7 here we go. And that was done pitching night. Coming pitch for the Phillies be Tanner Banks. And that one was 16 defense, 7 hits, 2 runs, 2 runs, 0 runs, 10 strikes, 1 home run, and 2.39 ERA. So Tanner Banks got a pitch in the ball. You can always make for running catch and strike no one. Then you're gonna the Tanner Banks in the pitch. You say when you go Gonzalez on the catch and one. Tanner Banks in the pitch. Gonzalez seeing the foul on 2. Tanner Banks in the pitch. Gonzalez on the catch and one 2-10. And Tanner Banks in the pitch. Gonzalez swinging the base on strike 3. And when Gonzalez out, first strike off at the end of the Banks 1K. From next to bat for the Red Sox, we got Carlos and the Rays next to bat for the Red Sox. And the Red Sox playing on Rays. 1 out top of 7. Here we go. Tanner Banks got pitch. We call running catch and one. Ten makes a difference calls for swing the problem one. Ten makes a difference you call swing the problem 1 2. Ten makes a difference you call swing the missing that strike 3. And calls in there is out. Second strikeout for Tanner Banks, 2 Ks. And coming up next to bat for the Red Sox, we had Abraham Trung next to bat for the Red Sox. And the Red Sox players in base, 2 outs, top of the 7. Here we go. Tanner Banks got a pitch for Abraham running catch with the ball now. Tanner Banks got a pitch for Abraham running catch with the ball 2 2 now. Tanner Banks got a pitch for Abraham running catch with the ball 3 3 now. Anyways, in the picture, Abraham running catch this ball for one, and that is ball for one. And Abraham too is walking against the first base for them. First off, way to go, Zach. Way to go, Tanner Banks. Walking first back in here. Abraham too coming next to bat for the Red Sox game. Yeah, Jeremy coming next to bat for the Red Sox. Got 1 Red Sox playing first base. 2 outs, top of 7. Here we go. Tanner Banks got a pitch for you. Jeremy game for you. When Jeremy running catch goes struggling one. Tanner Banks in the pitch. Jeremy running catch goes strike 2 and then the name is Jeremy and Jeremy lines out to the left field of Matt's covering. And then Jeremy's out. That's 3 outs for the Red Sox to the score. The Red Sox has 2 runs. The Phillies have 2 runs. Top of the game. And Jeremy moving on to the bottom of the 7. And Jeremy is the Phillies turn the back. The Phillies need to turn the back at the bottom of the 7. And the 3 Phillies players at the bottom of the 7 will be Bernie Marsh, Aldo Kim, and Matt's covering. So coming to bat for the Phillies, we got Brandon Marsh coming to bat for the Phillies and the Philly Bears on base. 0 outs, top of the bottom of the 7. Here we go. We're going to pitch for you. Marsh running catch goes strike 1. We're going to pitch you. Swinging that running catch goes strike 2 on 2. We're going to pitch for you. Marsh swinging the base and that strike 3. And Brandon Marsh is out. Coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Aldo King next to bat the Phillies and the Philly Bears on base. 1 out, bottom of the 7. Here we go. We're going to pitch for the Aldo running catch goes ball 1. We're going to pitch the Aldo running catch goes ball 2 2. We're going to pitch the Aldo running swinging the ball 2 1. We're going to pitch the Aldo swinging the ball 2 2. We're going to pitch the Aldo delivering. Aldo King grounds out to the shortstop, Story to the first base, and Abraham 2 1 time. Aldo King is out. Coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Max Kevin next to bat the Phillies and the Philly Bears on base. 2 outs, bottom of the 7. Here we go. We're going to pitch for you. Max Kevin grounds out to the first base, Abraham 2 1. He pitches the pitch of Walker Boone. Send the first back in time, and Max Kevin is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's good. The Phillies, the Red Sox have 2 runs. The Phillies have 2 runs. Top of the game, that's the end of the 7. We move on to the 8th inning. It's the Red Sox turn the back. Let's see the Red Sox new to turn the back top of the 8. And the 3 Red Sox players do that top of the 8. We met Alice Women, and the Trevor Stories. So coming at the bat for the Red Sox, we have Alice Women going to bat for the Red Sox, and the Red Sox players on base. 0 outs, top of the 8. Here we go. So pitch change for the Phillies. So Tanner Banks done pitch tonight. Coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Ryan Cochran. What's up, user? User, where you been at, user? You ain't missed the whole stream, man. Come out the bat for the Red Sox. We have Alex Remington the bat for the Red Sox, and the Red Sox face on baby zeros. Top 8, we on Washington get the pitch. We have running because it's starting one. And Washington get the pitch. Has given the Alex Remington flies out sharply to the center field and Bernie Morris. Coming on next to bat for the Red Sox. We have Roman Anthony next to bat for the Red Sox, and the Red Sox face on base. Going on top 8, here we go. Washington get the pitch. We moving running because it's starting one. When Washington get the pitch, we running because it's one. And Ryan Cook in the 51 swing raise a strike 2 1 2. And Roman and Ryan Cook in the 51 running catch goes the ball 2 and 2. And Ryan Cook in the 51 running catch goes the strike 3. And then we made these out. First strike for Ryan Cook and 1 K. So coming up next to bat for the Red Sox, we have Trevor Stories and next to bat for the Red Sox, and the Red Sox plays on base. 2 outs, top 8, here we go. Ryan Cook in the pitch for each other, running catch goes the ball 1. And Ryan Cook in the pitch for each other, running catch goes the ball 2 2 now. And running catch in the pitch for you, running catch goes to strike 1 is a 2 running catch goes to strike 1 to 2 1. And running catch in the pitch for Trevor swing, running catch goes to strike 2 2 and 2. Running catch in the pitch for each other, running catch goes to 3 3 and 2 for Kim. And running catch in the pitch for Trevor swing, and running grass not a single. Trevor Story commenced the first base for the Red Sox, and Trevor Story singles on the ground ball to the center field of Brandon Morris. Thank you very much. So coming up next to bat of the Phillies, coming up next to bat of the Red Sox, we got William Rivera. Next to bat of the Red Sox, we got one more player on first base. 2 outs, top 8, here we go. One thing in the pitch we will get ready for running catch goes ball room. And one thing in the pitch we will get ready for and William Rivera flies out to the left field of Max Kevin. And William Rivera is out. And that's 3 outs to the Red Sox. So the Red Sox has 2 runs, the Phillies have 2 runs. Side base, we're going to move on to the bottom of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies in the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do to turn it back at the bottom of the 8th. The 3 Philly Phillies at the bottom of the 8th will be Bryson Stott, Trey Turner, and Kyle Swirling. So the first 2 yards, so Ronald Stokes will pinch in for Bryson Stott. No coming at the bat for the Phillies. We got a Ronald Stokes coming at the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 0 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. So big change for the Red Sox and Walker Beans and pitching next from the pitch on the Red Sox will be Arroyos, Chapman. Arroyos got a pitch connect for Yvonne to go in for running catch goes strike 1. And Arroyos got a pitch to Yvonne swinging at the 5 was on 2. And Arroyos got a pitch to Yvonne swinging at the running grass and that's a single. And Ron Sosa makes the first base for the field. Ron Sosa got hit with 1 yard. Ron Sosa singles on a long drive to center field, sitting in the left field. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner. Next to bat for the Phillies, got 1 free on first base, 0 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Who's going to pitch for Trey swinging at the 5 1? Who's going to pitch to Trey swinging at the 5 1 2? Who's going to pitch to Trey running the balls and doing the balls 1 and 2? Who's going to pitch to Trey swinging at the 5 1 2? Who's going to pitch to Trey swinging running catch goes the ball 2 2 2? Who's going to pitch to Trey swinging at the 5 1 2 2? Who's going to pitch to Trey swinging at the 5 1 2 2 and 2? Who's going to pitch to Trey swinging at the 5 1 2 2 and 2? And who's going to pitch to Trey Turner lines out to the left field? June, and Trey Turner's Trey Turner, you 0 for 3. So coming up next, the bat for your Phillies, your 2025 National League All-Star MVP, Kyle Swirling. They got 1 free on first base, 1 out top of the bottom of the 8th. Here we go. MVP. And then it's got a pitch that he's running catch goes swinging the strike 1. And then it's in the pitch he's running catch goes ball 1. And then it's in the pitch he's running catch goes ball 2 2 1. And then it's in the pitch he's running catch goes ball 3 to 3 1. And then it's got another pitch connect for you swivel get ready for it. Swing in the mids and that's strike 2 is a 3 and 2 to 4 count. And Lewis Got another pitch coming in for you, so we're ready for it. And Castro advised our shuffle to the left fielder. Doing, and Castro was out. Castro will be over 4 with your first strikeout. Hey, that's coming with vice over again. It's good to come in. It's gonna take my head to want to get it done. So at least look like somebody for Wednesday and then Thursday then. At least and that's gonna save a fun. Some of my friends are gonna go. So that way, you know, that'll be fun. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got 2-time MVP Bryce Harper next to bat the Phillies. We got 1 free fair in first base, 2 outs, bottom 8. Here we go. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. So, Adrian's got a pitch in the way. Bryce go away for it. Bryce catch goes, the ball's 1-0. And Adrian's got another pitch in the way. Bryce go away for it. And a wild pitch by the pitcher during this Chapman. And the Ronald Sosa advances second base. And the Ronald Sosa is safe at second base. So, and then got another pitch coming by Bryce Gray Bourne. Swing in the mids, and that strike 1 is a 1-1. Why would you start right? Say lazy Sosa. He just made the second base. He's safe on second base. So, you know, you gotta take that one back. And then Williams got another pitch coming by Bryce Gray Bourne. Riders catches does the ball too, the 2-1. This game could be anybody's game. Either one of these teams can win this game tonight. So this is a good feeling right now. And Honduras got another pitch coming by Bryce Gray Bourne. Riders catches does that strike 2, the 2-2. Both teams are putting up a bad fight in this game right here. Shout out to you watching their 5 likes. I would also thank you to One Snacks for the gifts that he sent earlier with the jewels and stuff. So shout out to him for that one. And Honduras got another pitch for Bryce Gray for swinging the mids, and that's strike 3. And Bryce Harper's out. Bryce Harper, you 2 for 4. Bryce Harper, you 2 for 4 with your. Bryce Harper, you 2 for 4 with your first strikeout, and you spin the Ronald Sosa on second base, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So scored the Red Sox has 2 runs, the Phillies have 2 runs. Tie base again, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 9th, the final inning, ladies and gentlemen, is the Red Sox turn the red. Let's see the Red Sox and the turn the red top of the 9th, and the 3 Red Sox players do the red top of the 9th. We see the end. Raphael, Romy Gonzalez, and Carlos Nevares. Last inning, guys. See who's gonna win this game. This game going to extra innings. I will be like, damn. This game, if I'm not going to extra innings, if it does, it's gonna be something, you know. Yeah, this is anyone's game, son. So coming up the bat for the Red Sox, we have Simeon Raphael coming to bat for the Red Sox, and the Red Sox players on base. 0 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. So big change for the Phillies. So Ron Cook is going to pitch in the ninth, going to pitch for the Phillies. We Matt Strong and Von Sosa remains in the game as second baseman. So Matt Strong got a pitch going to be CDNs. Good for runner catch goes ball no. Matt Strong going to pitch for CDNs. Good for swing the miss. That strike goes 1-1. Matt Strong got another pitch for CDNs. Get ready for it. Runner catches goes to strike 2 to 1-2. And Matt Strong got another pitch going to be CDNs. Get ready for it. And CDN's Raphael flies out to the center field of running mode. And CDN Raphael's out. So coming up next, the bat for the Red Sox, we have Romy Gonzalez. And next, the bat for the Red Sox, we got no Red Sox players on base. 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Matt Strong got a pitch coming to Romy Gonzalez. Great for it. Right now, catch go. The strike 1 is on 1. And Matt Strong got another pitch coming to Romy Gonzalez. Great for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. 0-2. I think I get we are going to bullpen for the Red Sox. They're coming for the bottom ninth, they're going to the Phillies and stuff. And Matt Strong another pitch for Gonzalez, go ahead for it. And Romy Gonzalez flies out to the left fielder, Max Kevin. And Romy Gonzalez is out. What's up, Golden Guru 07? Is that every Phillies fan? Yep, I'm a Phillies fan. Yep, Phillies fan all day. You already know. You know, and my girlfriend Naomi is a Phillies fan as well too. So yeah. And so coming up next, the bat for the Red Sox, we had Carlos Navarez. Next, the bat for the Red Sox, and the Red Sox players on base. 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. Matt Strong got the pitch going to play Carlos Gray for it. Right now, catcher goes to balls 1-0. Matt Strong got another pitch to Carlos Gray for it. Right now, catcher goes to ball 2 to 2-0. And Matt Strong got another pitch going to be Carlos Gray for it. Right now, catcher goes to ball 3 to 3-0. And Matt Strong got another pitch going to be Carlos Gray for it. And that is ball 4. And Carlos Ramirez is walked and remains the first base for the Red Sox. Way to go, Matt Strong. You walk your first bat of the game. It had to be Carlos Ramirez. So the offensive substitutions, Robin, Rivers, Sanders, pitching for Abraham Torres. Coming next to bat for the Red Sox, we had Rob, Reverend Sanders. Coming next to bat for the Red Sox, we have 1 Red Sox player on first base, 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. Matt Strong got a pitch in for you, Rob, get ready for it. Running catch goes to balls 1-0. And Matt Strong got another pitch in for you, Rob, get ready for it. Line that catches go. That's a strike one. Is a 1-1. And Matt Stone got another pitch connect for you all. Go ready for win. You swing at that one. That's a 5 balls. A 1-2. We're going against Mighty Go's favorite team. And Michael probably watching this damn game right now. Probably watching the damn game, probably saying like, damn. And Matt Stone got another pitch connect for you all. Go ready for win. You swing at that one. That's another 5 balls. Still 1-2. Yeah, cause you know this is his team right here. That's the YouTube I would watch, you know. Yeah, he's a Red Sox fan, so you know he probably looking at this game right, you know. Russell was trying to get that. He was chasing that ball. And Matt Strong got another pitch connect for you out. Go ahead for him. You swing at that one. That's another 5 balls. Still 1-2. 3 5 balls. A disadvantage for Rob Robinson. And Matt Strong got another pitch connect for you out. Go ahead for him. Swinging and miss, and that's strike 3. And Rob Robinson is out. Robinson strikes out swinging, and the catcher JT Means to the first base and vice over, setting the first base back in time. And Rob Robinson is out. And that's 3 outs for the Red Sox. So the score is the Red Sox has 2 runs, the Phillies have 2 runs. And that's it. And then we went on to the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies turn the bat to Steve the Big and turn the bat at the bottom of the ninth. And the three Philly players to the bat at the bottom of the ninth will be Nick Castellanos, JT Means, and Brandon Morris. Nick Castellanos is 1 for 3 with the RBI and run. JT was 1 for 3 with strikeout, the RBI and stolen base, and Brandon Rogers 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Oh yeah, and first strikeout from Ashton 1 King. Yeah, so now it's the Phillies turn, yo. If the Phillies don't get anybody on the base, then we're gonna have to go extra innings if that happens. So you know, we get 3 strikeouts, and then we're gonna have to go. You know, we'll go extra innings, but you know, you gotta win the game somehow. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base, 0 outs. Bottom of the ninth, here we go. Nick does sing. So pitching change for the Red Sox. So the room's current champion is going to pitch tonight. Come to pitch for the Red Sox will be Garrett Whitlock. So Garrett Whitlock got a pitch connect with Castellanos. Go ahead for a swing there with the 5 balls on 1. Again, Whitlock got another pitch coming up for you. Castellanos going going. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. 0-2. And they got Alabama right there. Alabama's on a 10-day IRL. Damn. That was, yeah, that hurt your damn self. And Garrett Whitlock got another pitch for you. Castellanos going going. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. Nick Castellanos out. Nick Castellanos, you going for four with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got J.T. Romano coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies bears on base. 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Garrett Whitlock got a pitch coming up for J.T. Go away for him. Ronnie's catch goes to strike one is on one. And Garrett Whitlock got another pitch coming for J.T. Go away for him. Ronnie's catch goes to strike two is on 2. And Garrett Whitlock got another pitch for J.T. Go away for him. And J.T. Romano asked for time on your own. J.T. Romano arriving the bat back 6-1 base zone. And Garrett Whitlock got another pitch coming for J.T. Go away for him. Ronnie's catch goes to balls 1 and 2. And Garrett Whitlock got another pitch coming for J.T. Go away for him. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And J.T. is out. J.T. you 1 for 4. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Red Sox have 2 runs. The Phillies have 2 runs. Tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, no. Yeah. And J.T. is out. J.T. is 1 for 4. We need 1 more out, y'all. If we get 1 more out, the game's going to go no extra innings, y'all. And so coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Brandon Marsh next to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies players on base. 2 outs, about the ninth. Here we go. Garrett Whitlock got a pitch coming by Marsh. Great point. Swinging down with the 5 was on 1. 1 more out, guys, and then if the Phillies get the last out, then this game will go the extra innings after that. And Garrett Whitlock got another pitch coming by Marsh. Great point. You swing it down when the 5 was on 2. And Garrett Whitlock got another pitch coming by Marsh. Great point. You swing it down when that's another 5 ball still on 2. Yeah, the Red Sox logo is a picture of a pair of socks, and they got like, this red zone. So that's how you can tell that logo is. And Garrett Whitlock got another pitch coming by Marsh. Great for it. Ronnie's catch goes the balls 1 and 2. And Garrett Whitlock got another pitch coming by Marsh. Great for it. You swing it down when that's a 5 balls 1 and 2. And Garrett Whitlock got another pitch coming by Marsh. Great for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Brandon Marsh is out. Brandon Marsh, you 1 for 5. Brandon Marsh, you 1 for 4. And that's 3 out to the Phillies. So it's moving. The Red Sox have 2 runs. The Phillies have 2 runs. Tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going on to extra innings, ladies and gentlemen. We're going into extra innings, ladies and gentlemen. So moving on to the 10th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Red Sox turn to bat. Let's see if the Red Sox can do the turn to bat at the top of the 10. And the 3 Red Sox players to the bat top of the 10 with Jeremy Alex Berman, and Roman Anthony. Going to extra innings, ladies and gentlemen. This game ain't over yet. I called it and said we can't get in my base and score runs. We're going to go to extra innings and try to win it that way. Hate that every time. We got to win in extra innings, which no, I hate that. Here we go, guys. Extra innings, top 10. Here we go. We have Max Zard pitching for us. Right, so. And so Ron Mendocino will start the inning on second base for the Red Sox. So pinch hits for the Phillies. So Matt Stone is done pitching tonight. Coming pitch for the Phillies will be Max Zard. So coming up the bat for the Red Sox, we have Duran coming the bat for the Red Sox. We got one Red Sox player on second base. 0 outs. Top of the 10th. Here we go. Max Zard got a pitch connected for run that catcher goes balls 1-0. And Max Zard got another pitch coming for you, Jerry Boy. Run that catcher goes ball 2 to 2-0. And Max Zard got another pitch coming for you, Jerry Boy. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is a 2-1. And Max Zard got another pitch coming for you, Jerry Boy. Round that catches go to strike 2 is a 2-2. And Max Zard got another pitch coming for you, Jerry Boy. And Jerry, as for time on you, and Jerry, because I've been in the back system of baseballs. And we extra innings Star Wars. The Phillies have never gone to extra innings this whole entire season. Not yet. So this is gonna be a first one. And Max Zard got another pitch coming for you, Jerry Boy. Oh, we got a mound visit. Oh, wait. Max is about to get ready to throw that damn baseball. And JT want to call for a mound visit. That's a Max Zard's pitch motion. Because the rest of you ain't see it. You just love it to see it. And Max Zard got another pitch coming in Jerry Boy. Swinging and miss, and that's strike 3. And Jerry is out. First strikeout from Max Zard, 1K. So coming up next, the bat for the Red Sox, we have Alex Bregman connects the bat for the Red Sox. We got one Red Sox player on second base. 1 out, top of the 10th. Here we go. Max Zard got a pitch connect for your Alex Bregman. Running catch goes the balls 1 out. And Max Zard got another pitch connect for your Alex Bregman. And Alex Bregman grounds out to the shortstop Trey Turner, who threw it to the first base and right up in time. And Alex Bregman's out. But Bob Bregman advanced to third base. Okay, let's click on that one. So coming up next, the bat for the Red Sox, we have Roman Anthony come next to bat for the Red Sox. We got one Red Sox player on third base, 2 outs, top of the 10. Here we go. Max is got a pitch in there for you, Roman, get ready for it. Ronald catches the other strike, 1-1. And Max is got another pitch in there for you, Roman, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is 0-2. And Max is got another pitch in there for you, Roman, get ready for it. And Roman Anthony asks for a timeout, yo. And Roman Anthony get right back in the bat box system of base runs. Come on, Phillies fans, get on your feet. Phillies fans at 6 Main Park, get on your feet. And Max is all got another pitch coming there for you, Roman, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 3, and Roman Anthony's out. Roman Anthony strikes out swinging by the catcher, J.T. Meegan, who threw it to the first baseman, right stop in time. And Roman Anthony's out. Second strikeout for Max is all 2 Ks. And that's 3 outs to the Red Sox. So scored the Red Sox had 2 runs, the Phillies had 2 runs. Tied baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And we're moving on to the bottom of the 10th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies are going to turn the bat at the bottom of the 10th. And the 3 Philly players to the bat at the bottom of the 10th. We Alachem, Max Kevin, and Monsosa. Alachem is 0 for 3. Max Kevin is 1 for 3. And the Monsosa is 1 for 1. Can the Phillies get on base and score some runs so we can actually win this game? Come on. Here we go, guys. Oh, yeah, the Phillies are going to win the second day jerseys when they take on the Washington Nationals. Probably August 26th at 6:45. We're going to cover that game. All right, y'all. So, Brandon Marsh will start the inning on second base for the Phillies. So, pitching change for the Red Sox. So, Garrett Whitlock is done pitching for the night. For the pitcher for the night, and coming to pitch for the Red Sox will be Jordan Hicks. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we got Otto Kemp coming to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 paper on second base, 0 outs, bottom of the 10th. Here we go. Jordan Hicks got a pitch, going to be out to the ready for it. Rodney's catches goes, the balls 1-0. He said, can Otto Kemp be out here? We'll see. Let's see what happens. And Jordan Hicks got another pitch, going to be out to the ready for it. Rodney's catches goes, the ball 2 is a 2-0. What's up, third line? And Julian Hicks got another pitch connect for y'all to the right for it. Rodney's catch goes to all 3 is a 3-0. And Jordan Hicks got another pitch coming out to the right for it. And that is ball 4. And Otto Kemp is walked and advanced the first base for the Phillies. And this is Otto Kemp's first walk of the game. Yeah, Otto Kemp got on base. Star Wars Otto Kemp got on base for drawing a walk. Nice. It was, looking good because I'm in my Phillies again. So the outfit I was wearing today was cute. I was wearing like the sleeveless thing, and then I also was wearing and I also had like my skirt thing on today. So the one in the end, so I was wearing that. I was looking cute today for my girlfriend. Plus I was wearing. Plus I was also had these bare earrings on, and I had these shoes on too. So that's my Primark shoes. So I had those on. So I was looking cute today for her with the my smartwatch and everything. So I was looking cute for her. So I was trying to impress Naomi today. So that's what I was doing. That like impressing her today because I always got to do that for her. And so coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Max coming next to bat the Phillies. We got one big fan on first base. We got big fan on first base and second base. 0 outs. Bottom of the 10th. Here we go. Joey Hicks got a pitch. Going to play Max. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes. The ball's 1-0. And Joey Hicks in the pitch for Max. Get ready for it. And a wild pitch by the pitcher, Joey Hicks. And Brandon Marshall makes third base and Otto King makes second base. So the Phillies have Otto King on second base and Brandon Marshall on third base. And Julie Hicks gonna bring Max away from it. And Julie Hicks intentionally walks Max Kevin. So the Phillies have Max Kevin on first base, Otto King on second base, and Brandon Marshall on third base. Bases loaded for the Phillies. Stupid Max Kevin. Still, that was dumb. That was dumb, Julie Hicks of the Red Sox. You're gonna intentionally walk Max Kevin to those bases. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Amanda Sosa next to bat for the Phillies. Bases loaded for the Phillies. 0 outs, bottom of the 10th. Here we go. Jordan Hicks got a pitch for you, Amanda. Go ready for it. Ronnie catch go to strike 1-1. Jordan Hicks got a pitch for you, Amanda. Ronnie catch go to strike 2 is 0-2. Come on, Marcel. You need to grand slam this shit out of here. We can, bases loaded right here. We can take the lead on this one. And Jordan Hicks got another pitch for you, Amanda. Go ready for it. Amanda Sosa asked for a time on you. Amanda Sosa get 11 and 6 on base home. And Jordan Hicks got another pitch for you, Amanda. Go ready for it. Ronnie catch go to the balls 1-2. So, Rondo, this is all on you. If you strike out, I'll be darned. Then we get our first out on that one day. And Jordan Hicks got another pitch coming for you, Rondo. Go ahead for it. You swing it that one. That's a 5 balls, 1-2. You don't want it. You don't need that. We need you to go yard. So that way we can have, because if you go yard, then that'll make it 3. That'll make it 4 runs right there. So that means it will score 3 runs. That'll be 3-2. Plus, the Ronnie Sosa would drop himself in. That'll make it 4-2. And we just pick the lead right there. You clear the bases, so And Jordan Hicks got another pitch going to be around the going for it. Ronnie's catch goes the ball 2 to 2-2. So this right here. Shout out to the you watching. They with the 7 likes. This is a tough spot to run so in like with the bases loaded. Whenever the pitch got the bases loaded, like Amanda Sosa would go yard. He would. Yeah, he would on this one. So, the manager challenging this. But I thought the challenging this call. I bet you would. Wait till we challenge this body right here. And then once it calls down. And Jordan Hicks got another pitch coming in for you, man. They're going for it. Here goes overtime. I feel like something good just happened. I feel like something good just happened. And the violent soldier reaches on the captures interference by Coles Nevadas and Brandon scores. So the score, the Phillies had 3 runs, the Red Sox had 2 runs, and the Phillies get the 3rd run score in the bottom of the 10th thanks to Randy Marsh. And other kids on third base, next kids on second base, on first base. And he walked it off. And the Phillies walked it off. Walked it off, and the final score 3-2. Phillies walked it off. We walked it off. And catches interference, walked it off. And that's the ball game. Final score is 3-2. Phillies win. And Phillies would take game 1 of the 3. Take game 1 at home against the Red Sox. Take game 1 at home from the Phillies fans. And yeah. So the Phillies will advance on the 57 and 43 on the season. The Red Sox will jump in the 54 and 48 in the season. The Phillies will get the 57 win. The Red Sox get the 48 loss. And yeah. And Max Azar get a save. So Max Azar is 1-0 in the season with 3.18 ERA. So Max Azar get his first save. So get that one. So that's a good thing for him. And we took it from the boy from Boston. Kind of that's what you get. Walk it off in extra innings though. So thank you guys for watching. Shout out to Star Now come to stream. Shout out to Wednesday come to stream. Shout out to King Jaden 76 come to stream. Shout out to User Area 44 come to stream. And yeah, so guys, I will be streaming the Phillies versus the Red Sox for game number 2 of the 3-game series tomorrow night at 6:45 p.m. on YouTube channel, guys. So definitely will do that. And let me sing this song. There's a lot to be learned, so look around. But he's got high hopes. He's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie in the sky. So when you start the pillow, instead of letting go, just remember that. Woo! What's there goes another rubber tree. What's there goes another rubber tree. What's there goes another rubber tree paint. Let's go hunt the hunt for Red October. And I'm gonna tell you the picture matchups too, guys. I had to sing the song. Yeah, I gotta sing the song. Wait, I gotta tell you the picture matchups for your guys though, because Yeah, guys, and tomorrow night's game is going to be on TBS. You can watch the game. You can watch the Tuesday's game tomorrow on TBS, or you can watch it on NBC Sports Philadelphia. So either way, you can watch the game. So at the TBS, or you got the TBS channel, or you got NBC Sports Philadelphia. You can either watch it either way. So so that either way you can watch the game tomorrow. So if you really want to watch tomorrow night, there you go. So here go the picture matchup for tomorrow night's game. So we got Christopher Sanchez going to again Richard Fitz. So Christopher Sanchez 82 on the season with 122 strikeouts and a 2.50 ERA. And Richard Fitz is 1-3 on the season with 28 strikeouts and a 4.28 ERA. So let's see if the Phillies can help Christopher Sanchez get his 9th win tomorrow, and stuff like that, and see what we can do there, and stuff like that, and stuff like that. But that's enough being said, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all Monday night, and I will see you guys tomorrow night for my next Phillies regular season favorite. Let's go Phillies jam. And I'm gonna say this again. And the Phillies are still number 1 in the National League at 57 and 43 on the season. So yeah, we better than the Braves and the Mets. Ha ha. We better than the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Like that one. Oh, and your second player today's game is Bryce Harper, who's 2 for 4 with 2 doubles and a run. And the 13 XBH in the last 8 games for Bryce Harper. Shout out to that. I don't think the Mets play tonight. I don't think they did. I don't think the New York Mets play tonight. Let me check that out for you. Let me check that out for you, user. And let me see. New York Mets. Let me check their schedule. Yeah, the New York Mets are playing right now. The New York Mets are playing the LA Angels right now. The New York Mets are playing the LA Angels right now. The New York Mets are playing the LA Angels right now. This is the first game they're playing against the Angels. And the game is tied at the bottom of the seventh, 5-5. So like the Angels and Mets are going at it. So I hope they lose. I hope they lose that game. I hope they lose that game. I hope they lose that game. Yeah. Yeah, they're playing right now, so I hope they lose that game because that would be hilarious. I gotta see you guys tomorrow.